Hi everybody, welcome back and Happy New Year to you. So I'm doing two lots of paintings here today, Neuro Art. I felt a little bit like I needed to do a little bit of neuro art and relaxation, so this is what I've done. So here I've started off, I've just painted round a round object and then dipped it onto the paper and then gone round with water and added some colour. Okay, this one I actually printed it on, and so I've put the water on the inside of the balls on this one. On the other ones I went round the outside of the balls. So there's two separate pictures here. I'll keep reminding you when I'm changing. So just adding more colour into these balls now, just giving them that nice running in effect, which is like really good fun. Remember that and so back to the next painting again and going round doing the negative parts of the painting now. I'm doing it really rough because I'm just wanting to show you, that's all. So I'm doing it quickly to show you, and then I've gone round with different colour in the middle and then another different colour while that was wet to let it splurge out into it. So going back to this one now, I've dried it, and remember to dry all your layers in between with a hairdryer, and I'm going on to do some neuro art. And remember, as normal, don't forget that once you start doing the neuro lines and the connections, try to keep going until the end. It's difficult to have the time to be able to do it without the interruptions, but this is where it gives you that relaxing feeling and all the stresses just go away, because all those points that you see, you're now rounding them off. So the geometric points are now being changed to like the organic rounder, that's out there, the rounder versions of plants and things like that. So yes, it's a lovely feeling, and it's nice to take away those sharp teeth that's there on the page as you draw your lines on there. So I'm sorry about the shadow. I didn't realise that there was a shadow on it until I'd finished filming, else I wouldn't have done it. So yeah, I'm enjoying the process of doing this. It's nice and relaxing. So I've speeded it up a little bit here, and then going around the outsides of them. So when I draw around the balls, then I also it creates more sharp edges, so you have to do more connections. So I've done some that's suckering on and some that's gone underneath and things like that. So yes, it's a very nice effect. I actually prefer to leave the work just like this, but I wanted to experiment. So I've done a really watered down turquoisey colour that you can see here. Added a tiny bit of black to that, and then dried it off, and then took off the tape, and that made a lovely pretty effect. There's some splatters on there too. And then here again, I've scribbled all over the top this time. And then I got an interruption there, I do apologise, and I had to carry on with the scribbling afterwards. And then I started my connections. It's like same principle as before, rounding off all the edges, all the sharp parts, and turning them into nice rounded forms. It's a lovely feeling while you're doing it. I'd done one picture, you see, and felt like, you know what? I think I need to do another. So, and that's what I did. So now going around the outsides of the circles again, creating more of a sharp edges, which needed rounding again, just like the other picture. But then took off the tape, and then I cut it down a fraction and then popped it into the sketchbook. And side by side, don't they look great? Very enjoyable to do. I had a very nice relaxing afternoon doing these. I really enjoyed them. I quite like this one. This is more my style. But the one on the left here, I don't know why I did that. It was something that just came out. So I don't know how that came out, but it needed to. So that's what it is. So that's a nice finish to the end of of that little video. I hope you had a lovely Christmas and New Year, and thank you all for your support. I do appreciate it, and if you have any questions about Neuro Art, just let me know. Bye for now.